Rhodes, I think we should go ahead and talk about let's talk about one of your favorite directors,
Spielberg, I would
Steven
guess.
Spielberg.
Okay.
Cancel culture, man. You notice that that little woke Little Mermaid movie. They're gonna go out there and they're gonna change the lyrics because it's problematic nowadays for some of the lyrics. Well,
That's going to be the next box office
oh,
failure,
that thing,
by the way.
that thing is gonna fail. You just lost your lights there.
I did lose my light.
But
I
anyway,
don't understand that my light is run off of an app.
oh,
And
okay,
sometimes when I go into certain apps, it'll close that app. And I don't know
gotcha.
why that is. Yeah.
But anyway, back to Spielberg, man. He's not directing this new Indiana Jones movie that's coming out, which I have no hope for. But now he has come out and he has blasted the cancel culture of things that have come before in the past. Look at this. Steven Spielberg blasts censorship of old books and movies to appease modern sensitivities. You remember we actually did our this is years ago. We did this on live stream. Our top 10 movies that can never be made today.
Yes.
I don't
Yes,
remember
I-
exactly what was number one.
One of my favorite streams we have ever done of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite one.
In fact,
Blazing Saddles is not getting made today.
no, I mean Tropic Thunder wouldn't get made today. And
Tropic Thunder,
it was
no.
just made 10 or 12 years ago.
no. Revenge of the Nerds would not get made today.
No.
Too much toxic masculinity, even though they had a film gay guy in that movie. He was in on everything.
Porky's was another
Porky's,
one.
yep, Porky's
Yep.
wouldn't get made today. Well,
Yep.
Spielberg, man, not a fan of what's actually been going on here. Let's watch this clip here of Spielberg right here. Steven Spielberg on editing work after the fact. It's our history. It's our cultural heritage. I do not believe in censorship in that way. Let's play this.
Is this a feeling you have across the world of art that we shouldn't apply today's standards to yesterday's work?
Nobody should ever attempt to take the chocolate out of Willy Wonka, ever. And they shouldn't take the chocolate or the vanilla or any other flavor out of anything that has been written. It is absolutely, for me, it is sacrosanct. It's something that is our history. It's our cultural. It's our cultural heritage.
Warts and all.
Yeah, I do not believe in censorship that way. Okay.
So he said it right there, man. He said it right there. And
John Matrixx. John Matrixx, he said chocolate. That sounds racist. That sounds racist indeed.
I mean, think of this, man. Think of this. People in Hollywood today are so woke that you actually have people in Hollywood today that believe that Star Wars, George Lucas Star Wars, the original, just too white, not enough women. And I think the ultimate goal of Lucasfilm is to recreate that original trilogy for a woke audience.
Yep, that's right. Everything. The day of George Floyd,
Yeah,
we
were live.
said we went live. We said everything as we know it would be ruined. Virtue signaling would be packed into every corporation, every product, every entertainment product. Everything would end up getting a virtue signal shoved down the proverbial a-hole of anything you enjoyed. Everything would be race swapped, gender swapped. Let's cram a good transgender in there. I'm surprised when they're remaking Peter Pan, Hook wasn't a transgender at this point. It wouldn't have shocked me. You're going to start seeing things just like that. I'm surprised Dylan Mulvaney doesn't have a movie deal yet. Probably.
Well, Dylan Mulvaney, I believe, is in hiding right now. From what I understand, hadn't even made a post in a while. But anyway, Um, that new Star Wars TV show from Leslie Helen, The Acolyte.
Yeah.
Boy, these people, man, don't even understand George Lucas. What did George Lucas say Star Wars was? He says it's about fathers and sons. It's a coming of age story. I guess if he said that today, it would be problematic.
Oh, sure it would. The patriarchy, we just talked about it. The visceral nature of wanting to defend your family. Father and son? Well, what if the son chooses to be a woman? I mean, I mean, that's the kind of thing that would be said.
Yeah.
Well, that seems toxic. Father and son, that's not acceptable. And part of it is Marxism. It is. Marxism is trying to destroy the nuclear family. And in a nuclear family, you had a head of household that is a father. Well, we can't have that. We can't elevate the tribal lifestyle. It's got to be 4 lesbians all raising 2 kids. That's the way we're trying to do it now. That's got to be reflected in your entertainment. And I'm not kidding about the fact that it wouldn't shock me if he gets backlash over chocolate and vanilla. Why did he use those analogies? Why is look,
Yeah, you probably right.
Pete Buttigieg said Rhodes were racist the other day. Nothing's off limits.
Yeah, that's true.
Nothing is off limits. When Rhodes literal asphalt.
He doubled down on that again because he said that before in the past.
Yeah. Oh no, he came out and said it again. It was last week sometime. Rhodes.
Oh, okay.
Roads and infrastructure. They are in fact racist.
So Rhodes and not Rhodes. Rhodes.
Well, I've been called racist.
Okay,
I'm sure I've been called racist today, probably on that Antonio Brown video.
Yeah.
So, and that's that's fine. It's absurd. Everything is racist. Well, when everything becomes racist, at what point is nothing racist anymore?
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy, but no, there should not be censorship of old movies and old books that. Look, history is full of really bad judgments and evil people.
Yeah.
And things that are not acceptable, things that we learned from as societies, as things progressed, people realized, slavery, that's not really a good thing. We probably shouldn't do it anymore. Yeah, people learn from that. Oh, every race should be able to vote. Every gender should be able to vote. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense than trying to, black out certain races and genders from the right to vote. Yeah, I think we figured that out. We learned from it. We progressed. But erasing history does not make history go away. It doesn't. And history should always be there as a glaring example of not only how we've come to progress, but an example of things not let's not do it like that necessarily, right? But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with having a white male lead. That's still okay too.
Yeah.
Because you can't watch a fucking commercial these days. If there is a white guy in there, he's going to be fat, he's going to have a beard, he's going to wear glasses, and he's going to be a fucking feminist, or he's going to be queer.
See, that's why I'm worried about that new Indiana Jones movie, because I believe they're going to try to give Harrison Ford the bat seat in his own movie.
I've got no doubt.
I mean, they did it with Obi-Wan.
What is it? Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
Yeah.
Bridge.
Yeah, she was the woke droid in Solo, a Star Wars story.
The Kathleen Kennedy droid that was in
Lando was banging the droid. Oh,
Right.
My
Was
goodness.
packing it to the droid. That's all you need to know. You can already tell. There's even one part of the trailer where she had it shows her bailing Indiana Jones out of some situation he's gotten himself into, because it seems the white male can't get himself in out of the rain these days.
yeah. Yeah.